Hey everyone, I'm James, and you're watching Infoverse, where we bring you the biggest stories shaping our world fast, clear, and engaging way. Stop scrolling right now. You ever wonder how two regular guys turned a dream into a multi-million-dollar media empire? I'm talking about the masterminds behind Earn Your Leisure, the podcast that's teaching millions of people about wealth, business, and financial freedom. This isn't just another success story, folks. This is a blueprint. From teaching in classrooms to sitting down with billionaires, these co-founders did something that most people said was impossible. And today, I'm breaking down their entire journey, every struggle, every breakthrough, every lesson. If you've ever felt like your dreams are too big, this story is for you. Let's go. All right, so let me paint you a picture. Two guys, Rashad Bilal and Troy Millings, both former teachers and professionals with stable careers. They had the security, they had the paychecks, they had what most people would call the safe path. But you know what they also had? A vision. They looked around and realized something was seriously wrong. People in their community, smart, hardworking people, didn't have access to real financial education. The schools weren't teaching it. The system wasn't set up for it. And financial literacy? It was being gatekept like some secret society. So these two said, you know what? We're going to change that. And in 2019, they launched Earn Your Leisure. Now here's what's crazy. They didn't have a massive budget, no fancy studio, no celebrity connections at first. Just two guys, some microphones, and an unshakable belief that they could build something meaningful. They started interviewing entrepreneurs, investors, and business owners, bringing real financial wisdom to the people. But here's where the story gets insane. What started as a passion project exploded into a cultural phenomenon. We're talking millions of downloads, sold-out live events, a community that spans the globe. They went from interviewing local business owners to sitting down with people like Damon John, Ian Dunlap, and some of the biggest names in finance and entertainment. Their brand grew into Market Mondays, teaching people about stocks and investing. They created InvestFest, one of the largest financial literacy festivals in the country with thousands of attendees. But wait, here's the part that gives me chills. These guys didn't just build a podcast, they built a movement. They proved that you don't need permission from traditional media to create something impactful. They showed that financial education could be entertaining, accessible, and empowering. And the spotlight? Oh, it found them hard. Major media outlets started covering their story. Brands wanted partnerships. Their influence became undeniable. But through it all, they stayed true to their mission, democratizing financial education and building generational wealth in underserved communities. That's not just success, that's purpose-driven success. So, what can we learn from the Earn Your Leisure co-founders? First, your background doesn't determine your destiny. These guys were teachers who became media moguls. Second, when you see a gap in the market, a need in your community, fill it. Don't wait for permission. Third, authenticity wins. They didn't try to be someone they weren't. They brought their real selves, their culture, their perspective, and people connected with that. And finally, the spotlight doesn't just happen. You earn it through consistency, value, and serving your audience relentlessly. Rashad and Troy's journey from regular professionals to industry influencers proves that with the right mindset, dedication, and purpose, you can build anything. They literally created their own lane when the highway was too crowded. And now, they're inspiring a whole generation to take control of their financial futures. If that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what will. So here's my challenge to you. What's your Earn Your Leisure? What knowledge do you have that could change lives? What are you waiting for? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what business or podcast idea you've been sitting on. And if this story inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because success leaves clues, and these co-founders just handed us the entire roadmap. Until next time, keep grinding, keep learning, and remember, you gotta earn your leisure. Let's get it. This content is created for motivational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. All information presented is based on publicly available content about Earn Your Leisure and its co-founders. While we strive for accuracy, specific details may have evolved since publication. This video is not affiliated with or endorsed by Earn Your Leisure, Rashad Bilal, Troy Millings, or any associated brands. This is not financial, business, or investment advice. Always conduct your own research and consult with qualified professionals before making business or financial decisions. All trademarks and names mentioned belong to their respective owners. Thanks for watching Infoverse. If you found this eye-opening, hit like, share, and subscribe to stay ahead of the stories shaping our economy and our lives. I'm James. See you in the next episode where knowledge turns into power.